Hey you guys, what's going on? It's Klaus, and thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of Let's Fix That Rush. And we're gonna be doing a 1 hour Barch and Chill today. So for those of you that are new to the channel, this is my Rush account, Archimedes. His old name was Chunkhammer, we did change it. And I inherited this account from a friend. It had a level 2 king, no queen, all level 6 and 5 walls. It was a terrible account. The troops in the laboratory were all like Town Hall 8 level troops, and it was just a big mess. So we have been spending the last few months working on the base, trying to improve it. We have since maxed out Barch and working on Giants currently. We got another just about 3 days to go. So we're gonna be working on this base today. I've got 2 boosts worth of loot to spend at the beginning of the episode. We're gonna be doing a boost live. That's exactly what a 1 hour Barch and Chill episode is. I boost my barracks, boost and barch. It makes sense for 1 hour, and I do not edit any of it out, so you guys can watch and enjoy it with me. So guys, first of all, let's spend all this loot. Let's see, what's the best way to spend this loot? First of all, progress base, top left-hand side, maxed buildings, bottom right-hand side, buildings that need to be upgraded. We got a lot of work to do on the base, guys. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, guys, I have moved Archimedes back to the Knights of Zion. Just needed to focus on less clans. My brain was exploding. So Archimedes is back in Knights of Zion. Check them out if you want to join a clan. All the information is in the Discord server, link down below in the description. But for now, let's spend all this gold. Let's get rid of all of our level 6 walls, guys. Pink walls on a Town Hall 10 is a big no-no. All right, so 1.6 million gold, 3, 2, 1, bam. All right, so that one's done. I notched that, I'm not sure why. And let's get this done too. It's 2.2 million gold, and we can do that right now. So 3, 2, 1, bam! Oh my goodness, guys. We have already gotten rid of all pink walls, and now we're going on to black walls. We need to change. We need to go from purple to black now. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to hold on to the rest of the gold because I know I'm not going to max our gold in one boost. So I'm going to hold on to the gold. I'm also going to hold on to the dark elixir, but I do want to start an army camp, guys. An army camp going to max level 6.75 million elixir. This is a huge upgrade, guys, and one of the top priorities that I have with my elixir. So let's get this done. Because we got 3 days left to accumulate loot for the laboratory, I can go ahead and just wipe out all of our elixir in this video. So without further ado, guys, our first max army camp in 3, 2, 1, bam! Yeah, all right, guys, we are making progress on the base. I don't really have any specific place I can move the army camp. Is normally whenever I max a building, I'll move them up to the other side, but I need to adjust everything, so I'm just gonna leave it there. But oh, sorry, OCD people, apologize for that. Anyway, so let's do our boost now. I've actually got 2 barches already trained, but let's go ahead and boost our barracks, and then let's boost our king and our queen. King level 5, queen level 7, awesome stuff. Now let's go out and find some loot, guys. And I'm in Gold League right now. I'm actually in like the perfect spot if you're a Town Hall 8 trying to find loot. So trying to find loot as a Town Hall, look at this. So it's a dead Town Hall 8, 156,000 gold. And as a Town Hall 10, I have a 50% loot penalty on Town Hall 8s. And so this should say 312,000 gold and more elixir, but because I'm a Town Hall 10, it gives me that loot penalty. So it's really, really hard to find good bases. Here's a decent one, 200,000 gold or elixir. The problem is my army costs 80,000 elixir, and so I really want to get up into the 300,000 elixir range while I am farming, guys. But hey, for those of you who are, just watching for the first time and you're still checking it out, I welcome you to play some music in the background because I don't have the time to edit together 1 hour of music, so that is up to you. But I will be discussing a very wide range of things in this video, from rushing and correcting a base to clan stuff to whatever comes to my mind, because really I've got to come up with an hour worth of stuff to talk about. And I very often change subjects on a whim very quickly. So you will be entertained both by commentary and by loot grabbing, I hope. And also, I hope that you grabbed your iPad or your phone and you are boosting with me. I really enjoy the experience with you guys, being able to commune together, but while grabbing loot. It's just a good experience, guys. So I'm still looking for loot. Now with the Barch army, as you guys know, Barch, barbarians and archers, is a very weak army. It's not capable of hitting big bases. It is obviously and only for elixir or like mine and collector bases, stuff that dead bases, basically people who have not logged into their account for a while and they're trying to get loot. So that's kind of what we have to look for. I can search. You know, I can spot a dead base a mile away, so I don't spend very long looking at the base. Sometimes I skip good bases, I have to admit, and it's awful. Dude, by the way, guys, the other day I was searching my Town Hall 10, and I'm chilling up in Champion League right now, actually, and I found a 700,000 golden elixir army, or like golden elixir base. Whoa! 433,000 elixir, even more gold, guys. I think this is a combination of both collector and storage loot. So let's get this loot. Let's get this loot. First base of the what am I saying? First base of the video, guys. Let's take out the queen first. I don't know how many it's gonna take here. Let's take out this queen first. And, okay, so back to my story while I do this. So, actually, I'm just gonna spam my troops because that's, seems to be easier. Alright, so, anyway, I was searching in Champion League. I ran into 700,000 golden elixir and like 300 3,000 dark elixir. So it wasn't like super, super amazing in dark elixir, but 700,000 golden elixir is crazy incredible, guys. And so, I freaked out. And so I grabbed my queen, I start her, and I clicked, instead of like putting the queen down, I put her right on the skip button. And I skipped the base. I was so mad, guys. I was so mad, disappointed and irritated that I just had to like step away for a minute, you know what I mean? But it was, I mean, it is what it is. I couldn't do anything about it, so I might as well just, you know, I might as well walk away happy, right? So, it was hard to lose 700,000 golden elixir though. That was really depressing. But, excuse me, I've got an eyelash in my eye or something like that. So this is the nature of our Barch and Chill episodes, guys, is that they're very uncut. Anything can happen. I could burp, I could fart, I could do anything. But I'm not going to cut it out. I mean, that is the nature of the beast here, guys. And it looks like we're going to lose the raid, and obviously we didn't get all the loot, but let's see what we ended up with at the end. 181,000 elixir. We got a lot less than I expected out of that raid. 181 minus 80,000 cost. That's 100,000 elixir. Not the best start to our Barch and Chill episode, but you know what? It's going to have to be okay. So we got boosted barracks. Everything is good there. I don't really request for troops or anything whenever I'm barching because I find that it doesn't really change anything. There we go. I got it. Sorry. It doesn't really change anything if I've got troops or not. I regularly just barch and leave, you know, and I lose a lot of attacks, and that's kind of why I'm so low in the leagues right now. But here's the thing, guys, like you saw, I had over 7 million golden elixir when we started the raid or the video, and that was 2 boosts. But I've been barching off and on for a while now. Here's another good base. 339,000 elixir, and I think most of it is in the collectors and mines, but I like to spread the wealth and try to win the attack by getting all the trash buildings and stuff on the outside too, because I've found out that the higher up in trophies I am, the more loot I get as a Town Hall 10. If you're Town Hall 8, maybe, you're gonna want to stay lower in the trophies, maybe like, you know, stay in Gold League, but as a Town Hall 10, I really want to get into Crystal League, but it just kind of depends on the situation, you know? Kind of depends on where I can go, because barching, being the only thing I can afford, doesn't exactly win the attack every time, you know. So it's a struggle. Let's snipe some dark elixir with our king and our queen here. So let's get the dark elixir out of that drill there. So let's drop the king. He's going straight for it. The queen's gonna take out that archer tower. We should very easily get this dark elixir, guys. No big deal at all. Pop the king's special ability. Hopefully he can get into that wall. And heck, it'd be really cool to get that dark elixir storage. I don't know if there's anything in there, but it would be cool nonetheless. So we broke into the wall, which should help the queen get in there. The question is, can she get in there and take out both Teslas? Pop her special ability right now. And she should be able to take out both Teslas and then lock onto the dark elixir storage. And it doesn't look like there's anything in there, guys. What the heck? And then this cannon's gonna kill us. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we're boosted, so it's okay. 339,000 elixir, much better. A much better raid. That should have been our first raid. It really should have. Now, another nature of the beast with these Barch and Chill episodes is we do have a 3-minute period where armies and stuff are training up, and I try to fill the gap by talking about random crap. So, what was I talking about earlier? I don't remember. If I remember later, I will say something. Let's adjust the base a little bit. I've got a whole bunch of Oh goodness, this is always the fun part. So I try to keep things very organized. For those of you that are looking at this progress base and you're like, I don't see the points in that. What happened was whenever I was upgrading my main account, I actually had a moment when I forgot to upgrade something, and it really just kind of blew my mind. Like, that was before we had this builder button. You know, this was before that existed. So you literally had to like look around on your base and find stuff to upgrade. And I really struggled to find stuff on my base to upgrade. And so what I did was I came up with this idea of putting everything in an organized system. This is not the base that you leave. Obviously, if you leave the base like this, there's no defense protecting your loot. You know, it's like asking for a 3-star. So I don't leave my base like this. I just use this base as a reference for figuring out what's next, like what's next on the base. And like I said, obviously we don't leave this here, but it's a good way to stay organized. I like having a progress base. I actually put up a tutorial not long ago, actually, about like how to build one of these things, like for yourself. And I highly recommend that you build one of these, and it helps you. It definitely helps me stay organized with what I'm doing. So let me move this town hall over, and I'm trying to make some room. That way I can move these walls over. Let's put them right here. I don't know if that's going to be enough room, guys. I might have to adjust everything again, but let's just see how far we can go here. I'm trying to get my army camp down there, or up there, during this this moment, whenever I'm just straight up chilling. And, oh crap. Okay, good. I've had it happen before where they connect like this, and then they automatically select the crossbar, the 2 walls at a time, and I literally had to like select one. It was just a stupid thing, but looks like it's gonna actually work for me. So, looks like it's not big enough. Let me see. Is it big enough? It is not. I need to move everything over 1 more tile. So let's go ahead and move them all now. And, guys, so actually something I want to talk about. The other day, alright, so the other day I posted a video, and it was just a vlog, and I entitled it, I Need You! But I mean, I do need you, but it wasn't like serious or anything. But I made that video, and it was about getting you guys to join my Twitter. Now, I'm sure y'all are sick of hearing me talk about my Twitter, but follow me on Twitter, okay? The link's in the description. Handles at Klaus_media. Follow me on Twitter, because I've been really thinking about a new series that's going to be happening on the channel. I just want to make sure that it's relevant and that you guys actually want that kind of series. And so I've been asking questions on my Twitter. Well, the video that I posted was just recorded on my phone. Like, I literally had my phone. I was sitting in my car right before work, and I recorded it. 3-minute video. And my arm's ready, so let's go find a base. But it was really amazing to me because I recorded the video, and I didn't edit anything. I mean, it's really hard to edit stuff on your phone anyway, so I didn't really edit it. I didn't do anything special to the video. Posted it, and in 30 minutes, it was seen by 800 people. And it kind of blew my mind. I was like, dang, like the Klaus family answering the call. And as of right now, the poll that I wanted everyone to answer, asking what town hall level you are on Twitter, I think it had over 800 answers. So, I mean, it's been just an amazing experience to me as a guy who just making videos, putting them on YouTube, having such an incredible response out of the fans, out of the viewers, out of the subscribers. It just really blesses me, guys. So I wanted to thank you guys again for always being there for me, and just supporting the channel, and watching and staying in touch and posting the comments and saying hi and stuff. I've been trying harder to be more active in the comment sections and just responding to you guys and stuff, and of course responding on Twitter as well. Even though honestly lately there's been a lot of activity on my Twitter because I've been pulling people towards it, so I haven't been able to keep up. But it's been just an incredible experience, guys. And again, I just wanted to thank you for all of that. But we found a good dead base, guys, and we're finding a lot of loot. It looks like the elixir that we might miss is on this right-hand side. So let's go ahead and throw down our king and our queen now. Hopefully the queen also gets that elixir collector, but looks like she's getting the more important one first. Let's pop the king's special ability to get him ahead of the queen even further. Maybe take out that archer tower. Queen gets the elixir collector. That's a good news. Maybe, okay, I was about to say, hopefully she grabs, oh, I missed the ability. Dang it, that's just terrible. I hate that so much. All right, so I got the elixir. I missed out on some of the gold, but it looks like we locked on to 312,000 elixir. That is what we want, guys. Now, I've had the question posed to me before, why don't I live stream my 1-hour Barch and Chill episodes? And It's a good question. It's an excellent question because this kind of content is perfect for a stream. And the answer to the question is I record these videos at very weird times. I'm not a 9 to 5 kind of guy. My real job is in the evenings. I work evenings, I work late, and so I generally, I either record these videos after I work in the evening, so that would put it at like past midnight, my time, Texas time, or I'll record them very, very early in the morning. Depends on what's going on. So if I was to stream this, I doubt anybody would actually get to watch it. So I'd rather record it. I'd rather upload it when I know people are awake and everything is going on online. I also like to be able to go back and edit if I have to. You know, if something happens, I get a phone call that I need to, interrupt the video for or whatever. And it doesn't happen very often, but I'd rather have that ability to edit for you guys so that you guys get a better experience. I mean, it really does come down to y'all. But I've been asked a lot of times about streaming. I streamed back in the summer of last year, and it was a lot of fun. 2016, we streamed every Tuesday and Thursday for a while. And it was fun, but it was also very draining. You guys have to understand talking, especially whenever the way I talk in the videos and stuff, I try to be entertaining and try to be energetic. Of course, that's the way it is whenever you record videos on YouTube. And so it's exhausting. I don't know many people that can talk for several hours at a time and not get tired. So it's just a thing that it was hard for me to keep up. So I will be streaming again. Stay tuned for all that, but I have not decided when, and I haven't decided where. So all that being said, guys, how about we discuss something? Right now, we just passed the 15-minute mark in the video, or at least in the recording. And the average 1 hour Barch and Chill gets 15 minutes of average view time, which means that the average person watches 15 minutes of the video. So if you are here, and you're still watching and you're enjoying a boost with me, you are, as I say in almost every Barch and Chill episode, you are my favorite person right now. You are absolutely incredible, and I love you for being here. I love you guys for hanging out with me during these times. Let me know in the comments after the video how much loot you got. So make sure you keep track of it because I'm very interested in what league you're in, what town hall level you are, and how much loot you got. 1 hour Barch and Chill. Those are the rules. That's what I'm wanting to know. So, looks like we got about 6 seconds before we can go out and find another base, which is exciting as can be. The big goal for this video is obviously to put down another army camp. I'd like to max out my army camps as soon as possible, but if not, I want to put down a Dark Elixir drill. I've got one level 3 Dark Elixir drill. I've also got 2 level 4 Dark Elixir drills. All 3 need to go to level 6. So that's a lot of elixir that needs to be poured into those Dark Elixir drills, and a big part of the base because let's just face it, guys. Barching doesn't give very much Dark Elixir. You guys have seen it. So any way that I can get free Dark Elixir, I need to take advantage of that, especially because this is a rushed base and it's going to take way more Dark Elixir to recover this base than a max Town Hall 9 going to Town Hall 10. Maxing a Town Hall 10 would be. A rush Town Hall 10 is a terrible thing because Town Hall 8s, like if you were to be in Gold League as a Town Hall 9 and ever you're farming dead Town Hall 8s, it is an awesome way to get loot. But because of that loot bonus, no, not the bonus, because of that loot penalty, it is very difficult to find dead bases as a Town Hall 10. So that's kind of why I think this series is really perfect in a way. It's perfect because rushing a Town Hall 9 is not that difficult to recover. It really isn't compared to a Town Hall 10. If you got to rush Town Hall 10, you're going to have some issues, all right? And if you got to rush Town Hall 11, I am so sorry for you. And I'm so glad this wasn't a rush Town Hall 11, although I imagine it would have been more difficult and more funny and more entertaining for you guys because you guys seem to laugh at my expense. You guys should be ashamed. You really should. I'm just kidding. It's funny to me too. Like looking back on my my Max Queen trolled video, that was funny. I mean, I went back a few days later after getting over failing my first Max Queen walk, which I was over it. Now I'm not. But after I got over it and I watched the video again, it was actually entertaining. Like it was funny. And I'm not inherently funny, so it was really cool to get some funny content. It was awesome. But I really think that posting videos like that with fails things that aren't expected. Those are really awesome, and I wish I could do more of them, honestly. But hey, I can't help myself. If I don't fail, I can't pass up the opportunity to do well and show the world, which is you. You are the world to me. Aw, that was sweet, Klaus. Yes, it was. Man, I'm trying to find loot. So the problem with a rushed base, and you guys have heard it before, I have actually in a rushed recovery video in this series, I did do a pretty just in-depth rushed recovery guide. I've done an actual shorter guide, and I did a longer guide for recovering your rush base. So if you're watching this for the first time, you're still with me. You're awesome, by the way. But if you still don't quite understand the principles of recovering a rushed base, I highly recommend you watch that video. But because we've got the time, I'll go through the steps really quickly. What determines whether a base is rushed or not is not necessarily the base. It is the laboratory and the heroes. And so the laboratory troop levels need to be fixed. Oh my goodness, look at all this loot, guys. I don't think I'd be able to break through this base though, just because I'm just using Barch. If I was using Barch, which is coming soon, Giants and Barbarians and Archers, I could have easily got that loot, but I'm not quite there yet. So back to the subject in hand. Whenever you're recovering a rush base, elixir at the beginning is the most important thing ever, because you want to max out your army camps. You want to max out your barracks if you can. You want to max out your spell factory. You want to max out all the offensive buildings, also your resource buildings, especially the drills, mines, and collectors, all the free loot that you can get. You want to get that as soon as you can. Don't worry about your defenses. Don't worry about your walls, but worry about your troop levels in your laboratory and your heroes and offense buildings. So elixir is in high demand whenever you first start recovering your rush base. And then gradually the demand flips from regular elixir to dark elixir. And that is the main issue, is knowing when to switch. So what I've decided is that I'm really gonna push to maxing out my dark elixir drills, my dark elixir storage, and my army camps with elixir. Also, obviously, keeping stuff running in my barracks. Once I get all that done, in the laboratory, keeping troops upgrading in the laboratory. If I can keep that going, once I have the army camps upgraded to max and I get the dark elixir drill and storages to max and slowly start working on barracks, then it's time to, reprioritize a little bit and start really positioning ourselves to getting dark elixir, because like I said, upgrading heroes is most important. If you're at Town Hall 10, you should have no less than level 30 Queen and level 30 King, which I know is a pretty rare thing. But without those heroes, you have a very difficult, you're going to have a very difficult time actually getting the loot. So hold on, guys. I got to spread these troops around and grab this elixir. So without strong heroes, you're going to have a really hard time getting the loot. And also doing well in war or whatever it is that you enjoy, trophy pushing, whatever it may be, having weak heroes is going to kill you. So there comes a point in every man's life, I'm just kidding, there comes a point in every clasher's life when you're going to need to severely prioritize your heroes over anything else. And that moment will come eventually for us, but at this current juncture in the game, we are still highly prioritizing elixir, and obviously elixir being a difficult thing to get because you're spending elixir for the army, we are using the cheapest effective army that we can, and that is Barch. Let me pop my King special ability there. That is Barch. So if you have a Barch army, Barbarians and Archers, and you hit dead bases in Gold League, it's the easiest way to get elixir. I mean, still, as on my main account, my Town Hall 10 main account, that literally has like max everything all the time. It follows every single ethical upgrading principle that there is out there. That account maxed, I still use Barch to get elixir. Whenever I first went to Town Hall 10, I had a level 30 King and Queen after maxing Town Hall 9. And I still use Barch for elixir. So that literally is the best way, according to me, according to my clanmates, according to other YouTubers, the best way to get elixir is Barch. And so we have been barching for the past few months. realistic farming. That is me. That is who I am. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say, yeah, guys, I'm throwing mass Valkyrie at every base and 3-starring, you know. If the 3-star doesn't matter when you're farming. What matters is getting the loot and spending as little as you can to get it. That is what I do. So I do these Barch and Chill episodes to give you guys a realistic expectation of farming, because as always, when people put videos on, especially me, I'm not excluding myself from this. Whenever people put videos on YouTube, they edit stuff. They edit out the searches. They even edit out their fails sometimes. I guarantee you, because I've done it. I'm not gonna lie. I've failed and I didn't want to fail. I wanted to show you guys a big loot grab. I wanted to show you guys a 3-star. I wanted to show you guys my best. And so editing takes out the realistic expectation. It makes you expect more than you should as a farmer. Wow. Hey, check this out. All right. So all the elixir is on the top and on the right, and on the top and on the right. But I think, yeah, let's just let's prioritize this side first. I'm gonna get this elixir first to keep everything distracted. Let's get this here as well. I'm gonna grab all this loot, guys, and this is one of those bases where like all the collectors and mines are on the outside of the base, so spamming your troops doesn't work near as well. So I'm gonna make sure that I get all that loot here. So what I do is I'll trickle barbarians in, and as they get destroyed, I keep everything distracted. My archers get the loot, so that worked out very well. All the elixir's been grabbed. I'm probably going to use my king, my queen to grab that elixir over there, but I want to get some of the gold because, hey, we're going to try to upgrade our our walls and stuff too in this video. So let's there we go. There is that. Let's put down some more barbarians. And of course, the archers are really the key in these raids. You want to keep the archers alive and distract with barbarians. So we got everything kind of distracting there. We got archers taking out the loot there. Wizard towers and archer queens are awful whenever it comes to trying to get loot. So we need to keep trickling these barbarians in. There's all the gold there. Awesome. Let's grab this side here. We'll kill we'll kill that cannon with the archers. Barbarians are still distracting very nicely. That should do it, actually, I think. And then let's do this. Let's do this here. We're going to kind of spam everything down, and then we'll drop our king and our queen. We should be able to grab most of that loot in that last compartment, guys. We're going to miss the dark elixir inside, but that is what you have to struggle with whenever you're using Barch. Pop the queen's special ability, and all the point defense that's actually in that compartment is down now. Pop my king's special ability whenever I need to, probably at about half health. Let's do it now. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so the queen should help out in grabbing some of the gold, but it looks like she's going to bite the dust, and we're going to miss out on a little bit of the gold. But that was an awesome loot grab, guys. We handled the base, we grabbed the gold, and actually we got a handful of archers. Come on, babies. It would be really sweet if these baby Bettys would take out the gold. But they're getting shot down by that elixir, or that archer tower. It's not the best. That was still awesome. 425,000 elixir, 346,000 gold, 1,000 dark elixirs, not great, but not terrible either. And star bonus. Every single drop of loot is a blessing. So let's continue finding the loot. We got a few seconds before my archer queen wakes up. We're doing pretty good on the loot. I would like to see good bases a little bit more often. But I think I'd like to show you guys one thing right here. Do you see these 3 defenses? The top one's 5 hours ago. That was early this morning. The second one was 16 hours ago. That was yesterday. And Michelle, the third one, was yesterday in the early morning. I've been preparing for this video for about a day now, trying to get loot for the beginning, for the intro, where we spent all that loot getting the level 6 walls out and upgrading an army camp and stuff. And if you add up all the elixir that I lost in preparation for this video, it's over 1 million elixir. 3 defenses, over 1 million elixir. That is the struggle of a rushed base. And you guys know, if anybody has a rushed account out there, you guys know the struggle. So I'm definitely looking forward to upgrading some defenses. And it's going to happen soon. I'm really going to prioritize gold in the walls until we get to level 8 walls. Because at level 8 walls, we're able to put elixir toward walls as well. Eventually, our need for elixir is going to dissipate decrease, and we're going to need to put elixir somewhere. So what I really want to do is continue prioritizing gold into the walls. That way we can start putting elixir into the walls at level 9 walls, and the gold would go into the defenses. And we just have to understand that as a rushed account, we made the mistake of rushing, even though it wasn't me. I've already said this. It wasn't me that rushed the account. We made the mistake of rushing the account, and now we're paying the price. And whenever you are playing with a rushed account, you really have to understand that you're going to lose every defense. That is the first thing you need to understand. The second thing you need to understand is that it's going to take long play sessions where you upgrade whatever it is you want to upgrade before you take a defense, because you're going to lose a lot of loot on defense. And actually, one thing that I was thinking about trying is taking this account down into Bronze League, because there's a lot of people down there in Bronze League recovering their rushed bases. And so a lot of people have been suggesting me go down to the Bronze League with Archimedes, so that I can maybe not die so bad on defense. There's a lot of younger, littler players down there who would attack me without the ability to 3-star me. And it would increase my chances of not getting demolished on defense, which would be wonderful. So it is what it is. I mean, do I want to go down to Bronze League? Yeah, kind of. But do I want to... Oh, hey! Check it out, guys. This is a progress base. Somebody forgot to pull their guys out. That's awesome. So let's put down our king and our archer queen. And if we do not use any troops, this attack will cost us 0 loot. So let me pop my king special ability now. We'll kill the enemy king, and then we're just going to let our troops take out these storages in the town hall and cut. All right, so percentage would be terrible, but the loot is going to be fantastic, and that is what I love. So it looks like we might actually struggle. I should have maybe started everything kind of more to the right. I just lost my king there. But it's going to be okay. The queen's going to get at least 1 more storage. We'll pop her special ability if we need to also. I forgot about that. So we'll be fine. I'd like to see the queen get at least okay, that's good. Okay, she stays away. I love that she shoots back a few tiles. She's going to grab this town hall. She's going to grab this gold storage. She might get the other gold storage, and then she'll get the elixir and gold storage over here. So no big deal. Let's pop the queen's special ability just to speed up this process. It's a free raid, guys. I mean, it really is a free raid. There is no cost whenever you're using your heroes. And this is also why upgrading your heroes is a good plan, because they get better at doing things like this. Sniping loot for free. Since we're both boosted, but because they don't cost anything. They literally are a full upfront cost troop. Dark elixir, tons of them, tons of dark elixir to upgrade the troops, but then it's done. You know, they're free. They work for free. And that'll do it for that. So let's close it out, and look at that, guys. No cost to us, and over 125,000 elixir, and my king's asleep, but that's okay. We're going to go back out and find another base. So that was nice. Let's find another one. Also, down in Bronze League, you run into a lot of those because bases that have been dead a long time, as they get attacked and they lose the defenses, they drop lower and lower. And you find a lot of dead bases in bronze. Not very many in silver. It's weird, but you find a lot in bronze. Okay, so here's a lot of loot. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so top and bottom. Let's snipe the top first. I'm gonna use my barbarians to distract, and we'll take out these defenses. Let's take out this mortar too. Come on, buddy. Take out that mortar. All right, sweet. So the wizard tower is down, the mortar is down. Let's take out these trash buildings here, and then they should be able to handle themselves. Now, mortar in the middle may cause some problems, but I would really, really like to see the troops get in and get this elixir. That's a max elixir collector in the middle of the base, so I'd love to see that them get through. But I think let's prioritize this side first, since there's 3 upgrade. There's 3 storages that are maxed that are pretty good. So let's throw down all of our barbarians here. Let's throw down some archers as well, and then I'm gonna send in some more I'm gonna just kind of bombard this base with barbarians back here, and then I'll send in the archers directly behind. But I like to spread the archers behind the barbarians so that they will focus on the defenses and stuff that the barbarians are aggroing, you know what I mean? So that is what I'm saying there. We got one mortar kind of doing problems here, but oh, look at this. Okay, yes, get it. Yeah. Oh man, that was nice. Oh, and I forgot about a collector. Darn it. Okay, well, it's gonna have to be okay. Let me drop my queen here. She's gonna break through the wall, and then she should, with their special ability, get that last max collector, and hopefully maybe some gold too while we're at it. So lots of point defenses right here. So I'm gonna probably use her special ability pretty early, but I'm gonna make sure we take out that mortar very, very soon. So pop special ability, kill the mortar. All of her archers survive. Good job. And then she turns around and she grabs the elixir out of the collector. She's going to die in the process, but we did grab a good amount of loot. So that was a pretty decent raid, guys. And I've got one little archer. Get it, girl. Yeah, Manny Betty trying to do something. Nice. 419,000 elixir too. I will take that to the bank every day. Thank you for the money. Barch and chill, guys. Now, you guys might be able to tell that my speech may become a little bit less energetic as we go, because again, I challenge anybody out there to talk for an hour. It's not easy, and I've actually considered maybe doing things like talk for a while and then plug in some music and for a while or whatever, but really, that doesn't feel right. I like being able to communicate back and forth with you guys. Again, thank you guys for being here and enjoying this with me. And look at this, guys. The elixir grab is decent, but the gold grab is pretty good. I say we go for it, and I say we spread it out, because this is a dead town hall 10, but the defenses are real low level. It's actually kind of on the same level as us, which means that we're easy targets if we look this bad. I've got my king still. So, do I need to use him for anything? I'd like to keep him alive for the next raid. I'm not sure. Let's see. Because the problem with the king is that he's got to get through the wall first. So I try not to use him unless I've got the queen behind him. So we got pretty much all that. Grabbing that dark elixir there. We got a gold mine that's pretty full over here. 55%. So we didn't lose the raid. That's always a good thing. These archers taking out the archer tower. You know what? I think we can break through. Actually, look at this, man. These archers are go-getters. Get that dark elixir, ladies. Yeah, that was awesome. That was really awesome. Well, what about this dark elixir over here? You know what? I don't think the king's going to be able to get it. And if he does, he'll be damaged. And I just don't think that's a good plan. So we got some good loot that time. That was nice. That was nice. Barch is being trained up now. How long in our boost? We got 25 minutes left in our boost. That's not bad at all. We've got 2.4 million elixir. I don't think we're going to make it to that 6.75 million mark, but we already did one army camp in this video. That's pretty decent. So I think what I will do is let's see here. Level 4, level 3, level 4. Okay, so the level 3 dark elixir drill is going to take 3 million elixir to upgrade. We're going to get that. I'm almost guaranteeing that. But what if we wanted to go ahead and get the more expensive dark elixir drill going? 4 million. We might, I doubt it, but we might get to 4 million elixir. So that's definitely what we're going to be doing next. And we're going to be putting all of our gold toward the walls. So, you know, however many millions of gold we have, we're going to put it all into the walls. Again, we're prioritizing the walls to get to level 8. So how are we doing on the troops? We got 3 minutes before it's ready to go. We have a war that's just started. We have it looks like a rough start, actually. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, one star. That's not good. And 1 2-star. Now that's unusual. Normally when we start wars, we got like 3 stars out the wazoo, you know. I got my water, guys. It's good stuff. Woo! Good stuff. All right, so we got 2 minutes left to go. Just under 2 minutes. And it looks like we got a pretty solid plan. I mean, all the gold is going into the walls. All the elixir is going to go into a drill. What about the heroes? We got 36,000 dark elixir. If we wanted to upgrade the queen, it would take us 40,000 dark elixir. We might actually hit that. I'm not entirely sure. But if we don't, we can easily put down the barbarian king for 22,500. I would like to get the queen to level 10 and then bring the king up to level 10 and then get the queen to 15 and then take the king to 15. I like to do it that way. So that's the plan. Do I have anything in the treasury? That would be kind of sweet. They got about 1,000 Dark Elixir in the treasury, 400,000 Golden Elixir. That's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? It is the name of the game whenever you're barching and chilling, or if you're streaming or whatever. There's these dead moments when stuff is upgrading. Or not stuff is upgrading, stuff is training. Stuff is training. And you might remember, I think it was last Barch and Chill, it might be the one before that, I kept saying that there was sweat rolling down my legs because I was wearing sweatpants because it's cold outside. I learned from my mistake, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Wearing some shorts right now, feeling a heck of a lot better because all the lights. I've got 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 light, 6 light. I got 6 lights pointing directly at me, and it's quite the warm situation. Luckily, it is January. I'm gonna need to do something different in the summertime, though, guys. I'm in Texas, and I will burn. I will melt. I will literally melt in front of you guys. It'll be disgusting. So, yeah, bad deal. Oh, and on that note, for those of you that are still watching, all 15% or whatever it was, on Sunday, I'll give you this sneak peek. On Sunday this week, I will be posting a office tour. So be looking forward to that. It'll show you where I'm at, what I'm doing, what equipment I'm dealing with every single day, and what the office looks like. And it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not the best, but it's pretty sweet. I've done a lot. I've done a lot with a little bit. Let's say that. I've been as frugal as I could in putting this all together while still making it functional. So that's a good thing, right? I mean, you do what you need to do to get done what you want to get done. It's a hobby. So, I'm one of those people. I'm not willing to go like all out with my hobbies, but I'm willing to do a little bit. Let me know in the comments about you and your hobbies. So what are your hobbies? I know there's a lot of people like playing sports and stuff out there. A lot of y'all like to play Clash 24/7, which is kind of like me. So, if you spend a lot of money on your hobbies and you are a clasher, you must buy a lot of gems. What do you do with those gems? That's the question. Because if you're buying gold, dark elixir and such, it's not a good plan. But if you're buying or you're spending time on maybe like your queen's time, like whenever you put her down, it's like a 7-day upgrade, and you spend gems to finish her upgrade instantly. That's probably the second best way to spend your gems, other than boosting barracks, for sure. But we're trying to find some loot, guys, and sometimes I'll hit bases like this, but it's 200,000 elixir is not enough. I really do, as I've said already, really do try to prioritize 300,000 or more per base. But the longer I search and the longer it takes for me to find a good base, the less patient I get. I mean, let's just be honest here. But you guys know the drill. You guys know that that was a decent base. You guys know that to succeed in this game, you have to have a level of patience, and you have to have a level of math, actually. For those of you that hate math, please forgive me for this, but there's a lot of people out there that will like go wipe or mass dragon or mass hog bases constantly. You've seen me do it on my channel, but that's because it was a special event and stuff was cheap. But, if you're spending 3,000 Dark Elixir per raid, you're not going to gain Dark Elixir. You're not going to profit Dark Elixir. So I really recommend that you pay attention to what you're spending to get what you get. For instance, if you're going to buy, let's say if you're like trying to buy something to resell to somebody, and you're gonna sell it to them for $10, right? You're buying it for $7, right? You're going to profit $3. That's good. That's 30%, I think. But what if the thing that you were trying to sell for $10 is going to cost you $12? Well, you are losing $2. That's a bad deal. Clash of Clans is the same way. If you guys want to make loot, make money, make profit in Clash of Clans, you got to spend less to make more. And that's a lot of the reason why I'm barching right now, actually. There's a lot more effective ways to attack. There's a lot of attacks out there that would guarantee 3 stars every time I attack, but I would probably never actually profit anything. And that goes against everything I believe when it comes to trying to get ahead in this game. Trying to recover a rush base or trying to max out a base or whatever it may be. You got to be paying attention, and you got to be willing to do a little bit of math. And that's why I think that these Barch and Chill episodes are so... These Barch and Chill episodes, 1 hour Barch and Chill, they are so popular, I think, because they're realistic. Like you guys right now who are still with me, y'all understand that these Barch and Chill episodes are are real. Like, everybody does them. Everybody will sit and barch and chill. Or, you know, if you're interested in Queen Walk armies, or if you're interested in Goblin Knife, or whatever your army is that you're using, you know, it's probably going to be a cheap army, and it's going to be an army that you can do over and over again. So if I was like, tell me this in the comments. I know I've said that several times, and apologize if it annoys you, but let me know in the comments if I said, today we're going to be mass Valkyrie chilling. I mean, like, we're going to be using 20. Can you even use 20? Yeah, we're going to be using 20 Valkyries and golems today. We're going to be chilling. We're going to be farming and chilling. We're going to be Valking and chilling. Let me know if you guys would even watch that, because honestly, mathematically, that does not make any sense, and I would actually run out of Dark Elixir probably. So I think that's why, I really do believe that's why these episodes are so popular, is because they're real. You know, they're genuine. And that's what I want to bring to the channel, more genuine strategies like the Barch and Chill. Because honestly, and I know a lot of people are on YouTube looking for the easy button for how to find loot. There is not an easy button. There may be better strategies, you know, there may be better trophy levels, leagues, depending on your town hall level. But there's not a magic button that I, as a YouTuber, small YouTuber, there's no magic button that I press that brings up the giant loot grabs, and there's no button that I press that gives me free loot to show you guys me spending it. That's not how it works. I legit farm everything that I spend in the videos, and a lot of the times I'm barching and chilling. So, you know, it is what it is. I hope you guys are having better luck than I am, because I've been searching for a while and I haven't found nothing. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in what I'm finding. I'm still disappointed in what I'm finding. Oh my goodness. Water break, right? I don't even know where that rant came from, to be honest with you. I think it was an analysis. I think it was an understanding of farming 101, as well as understanding why in every single video, and I love this actually, guys. I love this absolutely. In every single video I post, somebody asks about either my Town Hall 8 Let's Play or my Rushed Let's Play. And almost always, the same comment also mentions a Barch and Chill, a 1 hour video or whatever, something relating to this video. And I mean, I didn't expect it to be this popular and be in demand, but it's awesome. I love it. And to be honest with you, it's easier for me. I don't have to edit anything, so I'm not going to complain. But there we go. All right, we finally found our dead Town Hall 10, guys. These things are rare, but they are awesome. So let's, we got our king and a queen also, so let's go ahead and throw down our barbarians. And oh, also, one other thing I wanted to mention, guys, is in my Town Hall 8 Let's Play, if you're watching it, I recently uploaded a video where I was barching, and I was using lightning spells to take out full Dark Elixir drills. And I had somebody ask me about that, like, why are you spending elixir to get Dark Elixir like that? It's such a terrible trade-off. And the answer for that is, for one, I would never do that in this series, and at least not for a long time, because I need elixir. See, the difference is, I don't actually need elixir on my Town Hall 8 Let's Play. I have literally spent, the only thing I need elixir for is armies and laboratory, and it's easy to get elixir, so I don't stress about it, you know? I spend elixir like crazy to get Dark Elixir and to get gold for defenses and for... I don't even need Dark Elixir. I mean, it's just, it's funny. It's crazy because I got my Max King too. Let's put down the King and the Queen, and hopefully the Queen will step up to the left after this, and I'll pop my King special ability to get him ahead here, but I want to make sure, oh man, she's going the wrong direction. All right, pop the King special ability, get him through the wall. I think she is going to be stuck. Take out, yes, take out the cannon. Yes, please take out the cannon. Oh man, okay. Get the air defense. Pop her special ability now. Please take out the cannon. I hope she swings to the left now and gets that gold. That's what I wanted. All right, sweet. So she's going to get the gold. She's being shot by the mortar. Maybe she'll step up and get the elixir too. Nope, she's going to go around. All right, let's close out. And wow, guys, that was a nice find. Man, 360,000 gold or elixir 460,000 gold. I'll take that. That was awesome. I've got another army already ready to go. So whenever you're searching for bases, and you get impatience for whatever reason, just remember those dead bases, hitting those dead bases with full collectors and mines, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely incredible. And I recommend patience, guys. And if you never see those kind of bases, go down in the trophies, guys. To be honest with you, trophies don't mean anything. If you're a Town Hall 10, I recommend you go to Champion League because you can hang up there and the loot bonus is awesome. But as a Town Hall 9, Town Hall 8, or down, there's no reason why you should leave Crystal League or Gold League. There really isn't. I mean, Master League is notorious for having terrible loot. It always has been. It probably always will be. There's no point in trophies. And I get a lot of people that say, can I join your clan? I'm a Town Hall 8 with this many trophies. And I always laugh because I don't care about trophies. Well, I also laugh because I have nothing to do with who gets accepted into which clan. I'm literally not allowed to deal with that because I don't want to show favoritism. If it were up to me, I'd accept everybody, but you can't do that. So they took the job away from me. I'm not allowed to do that. Actually, my job is entirely recruitment for my clan because the channel, right? But as far as like everything else in the clan, they take care of it. I have nothing to do with it. So if you have been rejected or denied from entering, like the Knights of Zion or Boston Tea Party, you know, I apologize, but I had nothing to do with it. I promise. So, you know, the struggles of being a YouTuber. See, that's the thing. I would love to be able to put together a mega clan, like a mega clan with, you know, 1,000 or 10,000 members in it, and just have all my subscribers join it. That'd be super freaking sweet, but it just does not work that way. Wow, guys, this is nice. We've even got, this is not a dead base. Interesting. All right, let's put the king down, the queen, and then we're gonna seriously, like, we're gonna bombard this base with barbarians. Yeah, I said that like that on purpose. And then the archers, and hopefully we can get into the base. That is how I'm gonna do it, spam style, because if we can overwhelm these defenses, then they have less of a chance to kill us. And oh man, my king already died. That's terrible. All right, well, hopefully the queen steps up and kills this X-bow. That would really help a lot, actually. Sweet. Okay, so we got a big group taking care of all that elixir down there and the enemy king. And it looks like we got several groups of barbarians trying to get in and take out the wall to get into the base. So that's good. It looks like our queen's going to come into the clutch in a little bit to get all this elixir out of the collectors. And there's 2 of these up here. I honestly expected my troops to go further, to be honest with you, but it didn't work out. So, big group of archers still doing their thing. Got the queen getting targeted now by a Tesla and a cannon. Let's go ahead and focus on them. Pop the queen's special ability. We got the 1-star. That's nice. And getting the gold now. It looks like that's about all we're going to be able to get because as soon as this queen gets in the range of that X-bow, it is going to be over with. Actually, this wizard tower is going to kill us. Yep. That was kind of close. Nice. Okay, well, 226,000 elixirs, not too bad either. The gold and the dark elixir grab wasn't that great, but it is what it is. So, we are doing pretty well for ourselves. We got about 10 minutes left in the Barch and Chill episode. That will give us probably two more raids, and we're chilling just under 3 million elixirs. So I pretty much can guarantee that this is the dark elixir that we're going to be, the drill that we're going to be upgrading in a few minutes. And obviously at least 6 million gold going toward walls. So we'll probably end up doing 12 level 8 walls. And dude, seriously, let's go back to my base. Check it out, guys. No more pink walls. Like, that is awesome. If you have pink, purple, level 8 walls as a Town Hall 10, you have a problem. And I have a problem. So I am excited to announce that we no longer have any level 6 walls, which look terrible. They have no HP. They do not hold up to Town Hall 9 attackers, the Town Hall 10 attackers. So that's good. Too bad we still have another 137,500,000 or something like that. I mean, it's going to be a huge deal before we get all those walls upgraded to level 8. But once we do, it'll be good. It'll be good. Let's just say that. All right. I cannot believe my Rush Town Hall 10 account's walls are worse than my level 8, my Town Hall 8 account. That's just crazy. 10 seconds to go. Again, I did not rush this account. Every single rushed video I put up, somebody says, yo, you rushed. Why'd you do that? It's like, dude, watch the video and you'll understand exactly what happens. All right. That's probably about as salty as I'll get in this video. I'm actually feeling really, really good, guys. This has been a great episode so far. And we found some decent loot. I would say not the best, but pretty good. And hopefully we can get some stuff done on the base. Obviously, I will save my builders and put them on some low, cheap defenses. So we might not be able to do as many walls as I'm thinking, but I don't want to waste the builders, obviously. So I'm hoping for, since we only have time for probably 2 more attacks, I'm really hoping to find 2 really good ones, like 2 400,000 golden elixir. Like that would be the best, but we're gonna take what we can find. I'm definitely not gonna be picky. Do you guys remember episode 1 of this series? If you have not seen episode 1 of this series, you should go watch it. I've had a lot of people tell me it was hilarious because my reactions to this account, which it's a terrible account, so my reactions were hilarious, I guess. But the first few episodes, the best loot I could find was literally 50,000 elixir per raid, and it was a terrible, terrible experience. I'm really glad I pushed through that though, because now I'm actually able to find loot, I'm actually able to see progress, and it's really, really rewarding for me to see this base improve. But back then, loot was hard to find. I was down in Silver League, it was a dead zone down there. I wasn't able to find loot for nothing. And then you know, as time has gone on, I've improved. My Barch has improved because they used to be Town Hall 8 level. Barch is hitting Town Hall 10s. It was awful. And now we can be proud of ourselves. We got decent Barch and we're able to find loot. So it's a nice thing. But I would have never thought that we would be finding 400,000 golden elixir bases so soon. Because honestly, it does feel like it's been pretty soon. That base, I don't know if you saw the loot in that one, but it was decent. But I don't think it was in the collectors and mines, and that's a problem because you can hit a bait like this one, 340,000 elixir, but pretty much all of it's in the storages. So Barch ain't gonna do it. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna find some loot before this video is out. And if we're stuck with only one Barch and Chill episode or one Barch and Chill attack at the end, then so be it. Okay, hey, this is a decent base. We're definitely going to win the attack. I've got my Barbarian King. Let's go ahead and take this base because I don't want to settle for just one attack at the end of this video. I want to get at least one more. So here is the Barbarians. Here is the Archers. And of course, all the elixirs at the top right and the bottom left, and we'll make sure we get it all with our Barbarian King and Arch Queen, but I like to try to win the attacks and get at least 50%. So that's why I spread my troops out like that. I hardly ever lose the attacks. I guess because I'm good at picking the bases now, I'm not sure, but put my queen down, take out the enemy queen. There we go. And I'll pop my queen's special ability. There's no real reason for me to keep her around, so I will pop her special ability now. Take out a few things, and then call it a day. Nice. All right, 246,000 elixir. We got time for 1 more, maybe 2 more. I'm not sure. We'll see. I've got a few minutes before this is all done. 2 minutes before the... actually, a minute and a half before the Barch is done. We're going to go get us some more monies, my friends, and then we will call this a day after spending it all. You ever feel like that's the way life is? Think about it. This is going to be deep, guys. Timestamp this, show it to your friends, okay? 58 minutes into the recording. But this is kind of like how life is, you know? You spend all your time trying to get other people's money, whether you're working for somebody and trying to get them to pay you, or you're selling people stuff, or whatever. That's the way life is, just like raiding bases. You get all this money, you're feeling good, and then you spend it on something, and then you start all over. That's deep, man. That's real deep. I'd like to meet the guy or girl that doesn't do that. Like, that would be really sweet. It really is a shame that that's the way this life works, you know? All about money. All about the monies. And some people enjoy it. I mean, honestly, I like working. I like doing what I do. But I wish they'd make like a month where everything is free. It'd be terrible for business, but it would be really relaxing. You know, not having to think about money, not having to think about work. I'd still make YouTube videos. I'd probably make more, actually. Anyway. Just got a few seconds before my Barch raid is ready to go. That was super deep, guys. I mean, I'm like thinking about it right now. I'm thinking, dang, like this game is literally like real life. Everybody in the world has a little bit of money. And we're always trying to take a little bit of it for ourselves. We're trying to sell people stuff or whatever. We get it. We spend it on something and then we have no money again. It's crazy. It's insane. And if you're thinking right now, I don't take money from people. If you have a job, you're taking somebody else's money. If you work, and it's not like you're stealing it. I'm not saying you're stealing it. I mean, Clash of Clans, obviously you're stealing it, but not in real life. If you're, let's say you work for Walmart, for instance, I know, or McDonald's. Let's say you're working for McDonald's. Everybody in the world knows McDonald's. You're taking other people's money. You're giving them food, right? You're giving them something to live off of. But you're essentially taking other people's money. You're taking a little bit from everybody, and that's what's paying your paycheck. And that's kind of what we do in Clash of Clans. We take other people's money. I'm starting to feel really bad. I'm just kidding, guys. It's just a game. It's a lot of fun. I love this game. Now, you know, there's a cycle though, I'd have to say. You know, anybody who does anything all the woo. I hope you enjoyed that sound because that was real life sound right there. Wow, guys, 579,000 elixir. Okay, let's snipe this. Let's try to be efficient with this. Yeah, let's snipe this over here first. All right, we're going to get all that elixir really, really easily. We're not going to worry about percentage right now. I'm going to be as frugal with my troops as I can to get as much of the elixir as I can so that I can have a focused attack on this base. Barbarians, archers. I'd like for my archers to also get the elixir out of the storage. That's kind of like my goal right now. So we'll get the archers hopefully to... Oh man, there's a queen over here. That's terrible. Put down the more barbarians for the king, for the queen. And more barbarians, more archers. Take out the storage, my ladies and gentlemen. Come on now. Get it. There we go. Oh yeah. All right, we're doing good, guys. We're doing really, really good. So all the elixir is now on the bottom side of the base. Let's put down our king and our queen and then enjoy a little spam. Just enjoy a little, and I'm going to hold on to about 20 archers, 16 archers, just to use to snipe some stuff if I need to. Also, I'm going to pop my king special ability early so that I don't lose him like I did last time. And hopefully we can use our queen to take out, there we go. The queen's taking out that wizard tower down there. We should be able to get all that elixir over there. And now we have our queen kind of doing some work. It looks like we're going to get all the elixir in the base except for maybe that elixir out of that storage over there. I'm honestly not sure how I could have done it. So... let's send our archers over here too. Hopefully they can take out some stuff. And I'm gonna hopefully get the queen to tank the damage from that mortar over there. Because if that mortar could drop, that would be fantastic. Come on, kill the mortar. Kill that mortar. Kill it. Kill it. Yes. Okay, we got a handful of archers kind of coming their way. Man, we might actually get the elixir out of the storage, guys. This is awesome. Oh man, there's an Expo killing us. Okay, well there's no way. Our queen died on the wrong side of the base. Okay, well we still did pretty decent. We missed out on 78,000 elixir, but we got over 500,000 elixir on probably the last Barch raid of this episode, guys. That was awesome. All right, let's see if we can do it again. Do we still have a boost going? We got 12 seconds left. 12 seconds. Oh my goodness. All right, yeah, there's no way. We're not going to get it in time, and I'm not going to sit here and talk for 20 minutes, 15 minutes for another raid. So that is going to do it for all the raiding in this video, guys. Now let's spend all the loot that we gained. We gained about, what, 3 million elixir, 3 million gold. Not too bad. That's about the average. That's actually more than the average, I think, for my typical boost. So I guess we did pretty well for ourselves. That's nice. So first things first, guys, let's spend this elixir. I'm going to upgrade this dark elixir drill to level 4, which should increase our production rate by 33% from 45 to 60. And 40 upgrades. Let's do this 3, 2, 1, bam. All right, guys, so all the rest of the elixir is going to be saved. Also, let's see, do we have enough? We have enough dark elixir to upgrade our archer queen to level 8, guys. So let's do that last. That's going to be the final thing that we do today. Also, we need to spend two builders on gold. So let's go ahead and do the 2 cheapest upgrades. Let's do this cannon, go into level 8s. Level 8 cannon, that's like Town Hall... Is that Town Hall 7 or is that Town Hall 8? I don't even know. Okay, well that was super cheap. And then, oh man, now we get into spring traps. Wonderful. All right, well that was that. Now we got, oh my goodness. Okay, good. I was about to freak out. I thought I had messed up. We're good. All right, so let's spend 5.5 million gold. Also, let's see if we have anything in the treasure that'll make a difference, guys. We got 400, yeah, let's collect that right there. There we go. That puts us just over 6 million. That way we can still spend 6 million on walls, guys. Let's see. How many is this? One too many. All right, guys, so our first level 8 walls in this Let's Fix That Rush series going down right now. 6 million gold in 3, 2, oh man, I missed. Sorry. In 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh my goodness, those are nice, guys. The black skull walls are very, very nice. Much nicer than the purple crystal walls. So glad to be past that. So glad to be done with pink walls. That was terrible. But now, guys, we have spent all of our gold, all of our elixir. Our laboratory is still chugging along. We're going to definitely need to farm up to put down probably the goblin next episode. But we have enough dark elixir to put down the queen to level 8. And we're going to do it. So 40,000 dark elixir, 3.5 day upgrade. I can deal without the queen for 3.5 days. It's totally worth it. So let's do this in 3, 2, 1, bam. Yeah, every single level we do with the queen is totally worth. What did she just do? Did you see her? She like got possessed and started running. That was weird. Anyway, guys, so that is going to do it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in and enjoying this 1 hour Barch and Chill episode with me. If you enjoyed it, if you got some good loot, like this video. Also, subscribe if you're not joined the Klaus family. And as always, guys, I will see y'all again next time.